working, Busty. There you gotta do a show. There we go. Go lay down. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. Thank you all for showing up tonight. Hope everybody's having a good start to the weekend so far. Hope you're ready to settle in and have another great Saturday night of fun. We have another giveaway, so thank you for tuning in. Subscribers, thank you for members. Members, I didn't get a chance to get over there to get the membership, so Monday night show, we will be gifting 5 channel memberships thanks to YouTube for the first ones part of this month, and encourage those people to continue to join later when their free membership ends. But I do want to say thank you to our current members, because one of them went above and beyond with a giveaway. And so for the next 3 weeks, the members have a chance to win one, and the subscribers have a chance to win one. And I'm going to show it off right here. So everyone start off by giving it up to Mr. Patrick Clark. He bought a case of these and donated them to the channel as gifts for you guys. So the first winner of one of these was Mr. Keith Horton, and he donated this one back to the channel to pay for the shipping on his diorama set that we're going to auction off tonight, and the car that was generously donated, that was one from Rich's slot car room, that Rick's Red Dirt Slots won, that he had Rich send it to Keith Rooster Horton to paint up, and that's the Bad Company Firebird that you've seen last weekend and on that last short with Bad Company. And he's also included a little pop-up tent to go with it. So whoever purchases both of those or either or, the shipping will be for free. And so you owe Mr. Horton that. And then we'll be selling this specifically for the shipping for that. So thank you again, Keith. Thank you again, Patrick. You guys stop real quick and give them a big round of applause and a big thank you, because, it's I can't afford to do this. The channel doesn't generate enough money on a weekly basis for me to give away this much stuff. Track sets. We've given away, 4 track sets so far this year. All the cars that we've given away, diorama stuff that we've given away, that's all because of people that are generous, that want to help support the hobby. So anytime, like Rick's Red Dirt Slots or anybody that's got a channel, you've got to go by and at least give them a thumbs up, and for sure subscribe. I know life gets in the way. I have been dealing with family issues this week, and just long story short, quick timeout. If you don't mind, if you are a believer in prayer, or if you're not religious and that's not your thing, that's okay. But if you do believe in positive thoughts and things, I would ask that everyone send the prayer or the positive thoughts or both to my sister, Sherry. Regrettably, because of the home that she's in, her wrist surgery got infected, and then they cleaned it out. And she just got done this second week with an infectious disease doctor. Long story short, if the antibiotics that they've got her on now, and that they pack the wounds with to get rid of the infection because it made it into the bone, if they're not able to get rid of the infection to keep it from spreading, they're going to have to amputate a chunk of her arm. And that would be tragic for any of us, especially in her condition where she can't even walk right now. So I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I do want to, my heartfelt, it's my sister. So, if you guys can give the power of positive thoughts and help her get rid of that infection, that would be really awesome. So thank you all. Check in here real quick. Hey, Hillbilly Slot Cars. Hey, Jeff. There's Paul. He's back. My Mustang Paul. Hey, Pete. There's Fox and Walls. They're back. My Throck's back. Mr. Adler's back. Bruce is back. All right. Mike's Hobbies. Oh, thank you, KP. Yeah. If you guys want a A dictionary of a guy that seems to have a black cloud hanging over his head, it'd be this guy. If it's not one tragedy in my family, it's another. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mr. Bateman. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Hey, thank you, Carl. Thank you, Jeff. We need a Mustang update. Yeah, I forgot to give the members that. So I was going to save that for the end, but we need to get some of these, the waterworks that were starting me talking about my sister and the precarious situation that she's in. Let's talk about something positive, flip the script. I'm not trying to make light of it, and I'm not trying to move on. But you guys didn't come here tonight to be Debbie Down with me talking about family issues. And, you came here to be, have fun. And that's what we're going to do tonight, one way or another. And so, Mustang update. With that being said, thank you all for your well wishes. But great news. I actually spoke to the shop that's assembling the engine Friday, and I get to pick it up Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. So whatever day that is, whenever I have it loaded up in the back of the truck and strapped in, I'll do a quick little live just to show you I have it. And then I'll do another quick little live. Whether or not somebody's show's going on, you don't have to watch. Keep watching the normal shows, whatever's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If Adam's on, watch Adam. You can watch me do my motor stuff later. If it's Thursday, then watch PTT and Kenton. And if it's on Kenton's show, then I'll try to hit his with the live stream and join into the Pimp My Layout. If it's Friday, keep watching Rich. Don't worry about me. Watch the people that continually support the hobby. This is a side thing on my personal car for a personal thing that I made a promise to my dad, in case you're not familiar. And I'm finally getting to see it come to fruition. And I couldn't have been able to get to this point twice now if it wouldn't have been for the generosity of the members and the subscribers of this channel. And it's not from YouTube money. It's from their own personal items that they gave me to donate, to auction off, purchasing stuff, whatever the case may be. I wouldn't be to this point now for the second time. And if you don't know the story, you'll have to go back. I'm not going to go back over it. But I'm over $13,000 in Hawk, and I still don't have a running motor, and I still haven't paid for this one to get picked up. And so without the generosity of everybody else, I'd still be waiting for that. So great news. I'm not trying to plan on stepping on anybody's toes. And if it's any way possible, I'm going to do my little shorts as quickly as I can, my little live. And then whenever I get home, I'll do another little short whenever I get it unloaded, or, short video, short live or whatever, or something like that. So if you're wanting to tune in and see this whole hubbub for the last 2 years of me trying to get this stupid Mustang across the wall from me running again, and all the nightmares, you just have to go back and watch a lot of the videos, and you will follow along on the sad story of Scott's life and the sad story of the Mustang that took us to get to this point. So there's the good news for the show. So we're going to keep it from good and keep going on up. So I know that we're close, and that just means that you guys are going to get some special, lives that you wouldn't normally get, that are not going to be slot car related whatsoever. But this is my only YouTube channel. So if you don't like seeing about project cars or Mustangs or Fords, or if you're not interested in any of that stuff, I apologize, but it's not going to affect my normal Monday show or my normal Saturday show. That's slot car stuff only, unless something special happens. Oh, thank you all. Appreciate it, man. Don't drop it out of the back of the truck on the way home. Oh, Steve. No, buddy. That would be the John. Right now, man, I've got to get that thing running. I've got to get it moving. And then once I know that, I found out I dry rotted my front tires. That's why the slicks were dry rotted. They're bad. Thankfully, I put my drag radials in a bag and had them soaking in tire softener. So my drag radials are still good, but the front tires need to be replaced. I still have to get the exhaust system put on. I still have to get it inspected. There's a lot of things that have to happen. But once I can actually physically turn the key, drive the car, and get out on the street legally, wink, wink, then yes, the next mission is 100%. I am hell had no fury like a pissed off Scott. I'll just put it that way. And I see we're at 65. I don't know if we got to 70, but let's get back to the slot car stuff. Thank you, everybody, again, for your prayers for my sister. Thank you again to everybody that has got me to this point with the Mustang. I hope you get to join in whenever the lives happen. Like I said, please feel no obligation to leave whatever show you're currently watching. I am not doing this to step on anybody's toes. But I also told everybody on this channel that has helped me out that you guys were going to be a part of this since you couldn't physically be here. And that's the only way I can do it and have you feel the excitement and feel some of the joy of being part of something as a group that we've all contributed to, and try to see it come to the end that we've all been waiting for a couple of years. So like I said, my intent is not to step on anybody's toe. I know Ryan's got his Wicked Wednesdays, so it may be later by the time I get home. Like I said, no intent. So anybody that's watching, please know that I'm not looking at the time and going, it's their show, I'm going to try to interrupt it with my live. I'm just sharing what I've promised these great, generous people, this long journey that they were going to get to be a part of. And now we finally get to see the assembly part of this process. So. Oh, wait, we set the 70. All right. So we do have the pit kits. And we do have, once again, thanks to Steven and Jamie with Rooster Racing, we are down to the last 4. So I'm guessing this is going to be the last month. If you buy something on the channel, then at the end of the night, the very end of the night, I pull out a random Lexan body that was donated once again by Rooster Racing, Rooster and Jamie. And then I did buy some pit kits, and then my buddy Rick bought a car, donated back to the channel. So I haven't been back to Hobby Lobby since, but do know that when we get down to the final, I'll just go next week. But we do have pit kits to choose from, and if we do get to 80, we got pit kits. We've got the 2 giveaway cars for the 90 Auto World. I've got the 2 for the AFX, and that's on top of the awesome giveaway of the cars and crews that Mr. Patrick Clark donated that we're going to auction off for one of them for shipping. And we've got another one that we're going to be giving away as a free prize at the end of the night. So an awesome night. Hey, Mark, how'd you do, buddy? You were racing when I was out at my mom's. Oh, yeah, I know. I used to be at 7 o'clock. I used to be straight up, but then my member shows always seem to run late because of my gift of gab, and then the subscribers would have to sit around and wait, so I just altered it by 15 minutes. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, my bad, Mark. Well, good luck, man. Oh, 6 o'clock there. Oh, I got you. 73. Yeah, G-Bub, we're giving away a pit kit. And then, so once again, thanks to the generosity of the people of this channel, last week, my buddy G-Bud sent me a birthday present, and he even paid the extra buckage for priority mail. And his address isn't on there, so I can show you that. And then the post office, and he knows this because I sent him a picture, my mailbox has one of my stickers on it. They stuck this in the box right next to my box. So my neighbor delivered it to me on Sunday whenever I opened up the garage door to let him out first thing in the morning. So this is from G-Bud's Custom and Speed Shop. Look good, run good. Go down below. You can catch out Keith Rooster Horton, Rooster Racing, MCM Slot Car Shop, G-Bud's down there. My buddy Adam is down there. We have several people. Luke with MX69, he's got a discount code. And I'm at the very bottom. If you need to reach out to me, or if you want to go to the Amazon store and get your own personal hoodie, T-shirt, or whatever. And I've seen John wearing his T-shirt on Kenton's show the last couple of weeks. So thank you, John, for promoting the channel and wearing your shirt. So this is from G-Bud. I was trying not to slice myself while I was talking. Did you send me back some of my peanuts? Hey, Slot Car Underground, thank you for showing up, man. We're almost to 80. We get to 80. That's 2 pit kits, guys. You guys let me know. We're only 3 people away. I bet it's a car. Hey, Pat, Racer Pat. You did. I knew it. Birds of a feather, my friend. So if you buy something, you know what's coming back. Oh, well. That one's for the dog. Oh, I found it. Okay. He's going to make me dump them all out. I'm having to earn it. Good thing I opened it from that side. I just sliced your note. My brother from another mother. Happy birthday, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's my birthday pit kit. Oh, wow, man. Thank you, G-Bud. That is awesome. My birthday pit kit. And in case you're wondering what he's talking about, members on my channel, if it's their birthday week, they get a free pit kit of their choice of whatever I have available. And that's really awesome, G-Bud. Thank you, man. And my buddy Paul gave me one of those awesome, super rare, now hard to find green Mustangs. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, Ford power, G-Bud. Check this out, guys. I love it. Here, I'm going to swing the camera around. I'm going to move the box so that the camera's more focused in so you can see it more than you can see my hand. Let me get those peanuts off of there. Because if I don't, they'll all end up in the floor. And they'll be paying peanut pickup. That is awesome, G-Bud. I love it. Okay. Okay. So there's the diorama that I mentioned earlier that's going to be auctioned off tonight. That's going for Keith Rooster Horton. And then this is the cars and crew that we're going to auction off. And you have a chance to win one of these for free. Brand new out of the case. Just opened up the case tonight thanks to Mr. Patrick Clark. And that's the diorama set. And here is the birthday truck. I want to get it underneath the light. Thank you, G-Bud. That is awesome. And if you've not noticed, I've got 4 G-Bud Customs on my shelf, and he gave me the 18-wheeler of Scott's House of HO Racing too. So thank you, man. Awesome truck. I love the skull and the checkered flags, man. And then those chrome rims and the pipes. Yeah, man, this is badass. And then to all my Ford brothers out there, it's almost a Ford blue. Awesome. Good stuff, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a short with this bad boy, so look for this thing in a short, and I'll make sure and doll it all up with Rooster Horton's little people. So look for a short this week on this with this truck in it, and thank you again, G-Bud. That is freaking awesome. Appreciate your friendship. Close enough. Exactly, John. Hey, Kim. Thanks for showing up, buddy. That's so awesome. Yeah, I've got it sitting right here in the little people box that all those little people that come with Keith's diorama in. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'll be doing if you've got an idea for a song for a 1 minute short or less, throw it in the chat and let me know for that truck. But that's not all Scott got. So Scott got Patrick Clark's case of cars and crews. He got his birthday gift from G-Bud from last week, but you're just now seeing it this week. So thank you, Postal Service. But my buddy David, OYD Slot Cars, he sent me a surprise package. Now, if you remember, he said he had something heading this way and asked me last week, and this thing came in on Monday. So let's see what David got. I know that Rich got a surprise package. We hit 80. All right. There we go. So 2 pit kits tonight. If we get to 90, Auto World car. And there's 2 of those to pick from still. Man, I'm about to get a new blade. Now, if you guys watch David's videos, you know he goes to Hobby Lobby. So, I mean, I really have a pretty good idea based on the packaging of what might be in here. Excuse me. Now, what kind of car or truck or whatever, I don't know, but I'm guessing David sent us some Hobby Lobby. And I'd be correct. Oh, looky here. So these will be a couple of future prizes after the Hot Wheels Cars and Crew. Thank you to OYD Slots. Be sure and check David out on Bob at the Electric Avenue on Tuesday night, 6:30 Central Standard Time for the Hover Racing League. Because you can see David running this year, and he donated the Turtle Wax Bug, which is bad to the bone. Look at the detail on that up front. And then he also sent, what is this? The Dodge Charger funny car. And I think the mayor got one of these for Sweet Jane for her birthday. So we will be giving those 2 items away after we give away the all 6 of the Cars and Crews from Mr. Patrick Clark. So be sure and stop by and tell David, OID. I haven't seen him in here, but he usually joins in a little later. So when you guys see him in the chat, bring him into my attention. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, no, they actually did it right. Now, boy, they got I don't know about putting any bigger tires on it. You have like 0 hardly clearance up there, but I'd rather have it like that and have to go with smaller tires and drop it a little bit. I can play his donut song. Hey, Luke. No, I'm good. I do like the one that Adam made for him, though. No offense, Brian, if you're watching, but Adam's song's better than you singing. It's not as funny, but that's awesome. Slammed. Well, Mayor? Yeah, no powdered donuts for Scott, Barry. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys made it back from dinner. I was talking to Barry like literally a half hour before the show. Him and his buddy were on the way to go get some dinner. And they're going to be doing some racing tomorrow. So good luck to both of them. I'm jealous. I've got to go out to my mom's house and work. Fox burned out her Beetle. Oh. And Adam's songs doesn't hurt ears. Yeah, my dog doesn't run out of the room. It was good. Cool. Well, like I told you, my friend, I haven't eaten all day. I'm just straight up on caffeine, sugar, and all the other bad stuff that's in Mountain Dew. Besides the orange juice and water, everything else is not so good for you. It's a girl in a flatbed Ford. Oh, the Eagles. I like it, G-Bud. Good call. So look for the short with the Eagles with G-Bud's custom birthday gift truck. That's going to be awesome. Good call, G-Bud. He wants to stop over and show me the right way to do it in auction. Don't get the chat started. Mama said if you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. So I'm just going to say those are interesting. Crack me up. Crack me up. So, like I said, we've already given away 2 pick kits. If we do get the 90, we do have the Auto World cars. But we do have 10 entries for tonight for the Cars and Crews giveaway. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically, it's going to go entry, auction, entry, auction, entry, auction until we get all 10 on the board filled up. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about tonight, you are going to have the chance. Where's it at? I'll just use this one again. We're going to be auctioning one of these, thanks to Mr. Horton, because he won this on the members side. But we're also giving away one, and that's what you're trying to get your name on the board for. So as soon as the last auction's over and the last number has been selected, then we give this bad boy away. Then we're going to give away the pit kits and any other cars. Then we're going to give away the Lexan bodies that were generously donated by Rooster Racing, Steven, and Jamie. Got a lot of roosters around here. Got to keep it all. Oh, there you go. Yeah, get Rick out there. And Rick's Garage, if you guys haven't seen it, he did he did a show with Pimp Your Layout on Kenton's. And I'm just telling you what, if you guys remember, oh man, what's his name? Boone's Slot Car Garage. Boone's, how Boone's had his track that would go up in his garage. Rick did the same thing, except he took it to another level. Pretty awesome stuff. So go by and watch the Pimp Your Layout Thursday night show of slot cars and model trains now of Kenton show on Thursday nights. And you can check that out yourself. He's got him a nice looking Viper track. I believe that's what it is. And it goes up so he can park his cars in his garage. Pretty cool. And so without further ado, this is where it's very important. Like, see, I forgot to do it because I got to talking. Right now, everybody, right up in here, if you're watching on your computer, tablet, or whatever, you need to move that to live chat, not top chat, live chat. And if you're on your phone, see the little gear right here? You need to hit that gear. And then see, like I need to change it on mine too. See where it says chat filter? I hit chat filter and then I hit all messages. And see how it changed at the top? Right there. It says all messages. So if you're on your phone, you need to hit the gear, hit the chat filter, and then select all messages. And if you're on your computer, you need to be on live chat up here. And you need to make sure the little red bar is all the way over here on live. So you can hit the live all the way over here, and it should shoot it all the way over there. See, everything's opposite for me. I'm sorry. Hey, Gary. Hey, no problem, Mikey. Glad you're back. Tell the boss lady hi for us. All right, so here we go. 78 of you in here tonight. I've already explained the live chat thing. I'm only going to do it a couple more times because I've noticed I spent a lot of time explaining to people. So if people that are members or moderators or whatever, if you want to help out your fellow chat members throughout the night, remind them whenever it comes time for me to select the number and the person that's going on the board, everybody needs to make sure you do that every single time, especially if you're wanting to win or if you're wanting to bid on something, because I've seen several people that try to wait till the last second and they would have won if they would have been live. So just be forewarned, I can't go back in time, and whatever is on my feed and on my phone is the final say. And as you can see, I'm on all messages. So with that being said, it's a random number generated by Google between 1 and 50. I'm going to generate a number. I'm going to put go in the chat. I'm going to get a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. I'm going to point at the camera. When I think I see the number, I'll go stop, 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 and I'll put stop in the chat. The first person that matches the number on my screen that matches Google between the word go and the word stop is the winner. Now, if I get it wrong, like I did in the member side, I got one of them wrong. It happens. Guys, those numbers go flying by. And so if I get it wrong, remember, this is for fun. This is what this show is all about. We just redo it. No big thing. So it has to be between go and stop. Nothing after stop counts. Nothing before go stop or go start counts unless I say so. So let's get the party started. Let's get the first numbers between 1 and 50. I've rambled long enough. Let's get the first person's number. You guys ready? Hey, Bob. I was just bragging on the Electric Avenue on Tuesday night. Your ears must have been burning. That's happened a few times already tonight. I was talking about Angela, and she came in, and yeah. This ought to look familiar to the winner's podium. Bob won a winner's podium from Keith. I believe it had F1, the F1 winner's podium. Looks badass, too. All right, here we go. This is for the first entry for the Cars and Crew giveaway donated by Mr. Patrick Clark. Good luck, everybody. Only 10 entries tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got it. Jeffy Gordon. Winston Cup Jeffy Gordon. Here, let me get rid of that commercial. There we go. All right. Knocked over a car. The number is 24. So any number in the 20s, I'll read out loud. Steve Pataki, 23. Man, he's going with the girl that he took to the dance. He's hanging with 23. He did that on the member side too. Paul, my buddy Paul, Mustang Paul, not Hyundai Paul, 21. Monte and Lena had 20. James Adler had 27. Racer Pat had 23. Jeff Hurst had 20. Barry had 28. Ryan had 27. Jeff Hurst, 21. Jeff Hurst, 22. Paul, 23. Slightly Mad, 27. PBJ Patrick, 25. Jeff Hurst, 23. See, you guys are just dancing all around it, but I know I saw it. James Adler, 28. Monte and Lena, 21. Ryan, 26. Dank Beats, 23. Mike H.O. Slots, 23. Looking for 24. Paul, 25. Nobody's home. And there it is, Barry. I told him he better be sure and watch the show tonight so he'd have a chance to win. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Give it up to Barry. He's the first one on the board. Very first number coming off the board. It's Miata Paul. Did you pick a number and I missed it? I was laughing. 5. All right, 5. Everyone give it up to Barry. Congratulations. All right, now that's the first number. So that means we're going to go straight over here and we're going to pick the first auction thing for tonight. I'm just going to show it. The first thing that we're going to auction off tonight is Keith Rooster Horton's AFX diorama stuff. I'm going to swing the camera around and give a little description because he actually sent me a little thing to kind of describe it. Yeah, here it is. So here we go. There it is. So what you'll be bidding on is everything but the car. Everything's included that you see here. The barriers, the people, the cameramen, the drunk Betty girls, the embarrassed mom. If you'll notice the expression on her face, she's shocked that her friend's showing off her breasts on TV. There's her other drunk friend going, woohoo, show me more. And then all the people back in the back. So the drivers, the cameraman, the Michelin man, there's another girl flashing back there, an interview girl, a trophy presenter guy. There's all sorts of stuff coming with that. So never been to a racetrack that did not have a victory podium. So you should have one too. Bring your track to life with this version 3 custom designed victory podium. All of the AFX decals and signage are custom designed to fit and look perfect. He's improved the platform to include a pre-drilled hole for the slot car guide pin, which also has a clear protective coat over it, cover over it to help prevent scratches on the checkered board surface. There are 16 different individual hand-painted figures, all from new and improved molds and painting techniques. The drivers' uniforms are painted to match the colors on the AFX signage. So if you'll notice, we've got a light orange and a dark orange, and then we've got the all white there. And then the jersey barriers and the tent also carry the AFX logo. So once again, you're bidding on everything you see there, including the people back behind, but not the car. The car's there just for display purposes only. And that is really awesome. If any of you have seen Bobby at the Electric Avenue, he's got one. I know my buddy Jim Benito at Jim Slot Car Obsessions has one. These are just awesome little additions to anybody's track that I can't recommend enough. They're just awesome. And high quality stuff, like Paul said on Kenton's show. Sorry about that. Ran off and forgot the old dinosaur timer here. All right. So if you're new and you've never been to the channel on this auction, the rules are kind of like they are with the giveaway stuff. I have to go off of my phone. So whenever it has sold in the chat, that means that nothing below the word sold counts, and the highest bid above the word sold wins. And if you bid more than once and you outbid yourself, the low bid that you bid, as long as it's the winning bid, is the one that I accept. So we're not out to gouge or rake people over the coals. And so I try to be as fair as I can. But with that being said, if you are interested in the tent, the jersey barriers, the 2 AFX ones, you see there's 2 of those orange ones down there over there in the corners. And then all of those people back there, there's 16 individual hand-painted people. Camera crews. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. So we start all of his stuff off at $50, unless he tells me something different. So starting bid is $50. If you're interested in the Rooster HO Scale Designs Diorama AFX Winners Podium, tent, jersey barriers, and 16 people. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Monte. So Monte has the high bid at 100. That means it's going to go all the way to the end because Racer Pat also bid $60. What'd you say, G-Bud? What if 2 people bid the same? Another minute? Nope, no another minutes, G-Bud. First person with the first bid is that bid. So if there's 2 people that have 100, then that means the first person that had 100 would be in there. So that one would be Monte and Lena in this case. So, and thank you, Pat, for bidding too. But like I said, since it is 2 people bid, that's the rule. If 2 people bid, it goes all the way to the end. If only 1 person bids, it stops at 1 minute. But since 2 people bid, it's going all the way to the end. And no extra minutes. Whole dollar amounts, no change. I don't care if you bid $1 at a time. Just know that if somebody wants to snipe you, $1 isn't going to win it. Most times. Because I have some very skilled snipers on my channel. I'll just put it that way. Very skilled snipers. And whenever the auction's over, I'll remove the tent, and that way you guys can see, and I'll move those barriers so you can see the extra people that are also included in the back. But you're getting a kind of a good view of them. But there's a couple of them you can't see. Ruthless snipers, yeah. Hard sights, yes, Rick. Exactly. Yeah, if you learned how to hunt, you know what hard sights are. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold. I'll no longer pin the high bid. The high bid right now is Monte and Lena. 5 seconds. Sold. All right, who we got here? I'll take a quick picture because I think we had some late bidders. Yep, we did. Dollar bid. I did. Is that B-Rad? It makes him go loony. Yeah, it does. Looks like Rob Rodriguez. Thank you, Fox and Walls, Patrick, and Monte and Lena. But that's all going to the West Coast, West Side. Rob Rodriguez, congratulations and thank you, sir. It's going to ship for free. So if you do buy anything else tonight, like you've already have, it's all shipping for free because Keith donated his cars and crew that he won to pay for shipping for that diorama set and the Bad Company car and diorama set that came from Rich's Slot Car Room, Rick's Red Dirt Slots, Keith Rooster Horton, Rooster's HO Scale Designs, and donated to me to help with my Mustang. So I told you I'd move the little tent out of the way, some of the barriers so you could see back there. And these are all 16 of the people you're getting, Rob. You're getting you a drunk Betty, her girlfriend that's egging her on, her mom that's embarrassed that she's doing it, the physical camera guys, the real camera guy, the sound guy. There's another camera, a TV camera guy back there, a driver with the AFX with his helmet on. I put the one on the podium that had has the champagne bottle. But yeah, there's another winner's guy. There's the winner, trophy, like a trophy girl that hands off, a Michelin man, and the 2 AFX barriers, and the podium that my little turntable's sitting on. So awesome win. So let's do this. Remove that. And congratulations. I'm just going to let that up there and spend the night because we do not have any loose cars except for the Bad Company car. And I will take that off there here. So give me just a second. And that way, whenever I'm taking the people off, I'll show you. So like here on the tent, see the AFX logos on the sides and on the top. And I mentioned it in the members, but these are automotive paints. And he's doing his own stickers that perfectly match 1/64 scale. So all custom. And I don't know if Adam Slot Cars and More has any more of these, but if he doesn't, reach out to my buddy Steven with Rooster Racing, and he can hook you up with one. These things are awesome. You get the little sticker package so you can put your own number on the gumballs so you can personalize your car. Pretty cool. So here we go. Here's the embarrassed mom. Oh my God, I can't believe my daughter got drunk and showing off. Here's her naughty girlfriend that encourages her to do it. Come on, do it. You like the story that I've got for all these? And sorry, I'm going to side shot you this Betty, but Betty's got back. And we'll censor it for the kitty poos, but you can see she's done up in the face too. So, yeah. Pretty cool. And then you guys know I'm a big fan of his cameras. I mean, look at this camera guy. Look at that. Even the lens has been done. So you got your camera guy for pictures. A different version of the camera guy. And once again, the camera lens is done. Awesome. Oh, well. Here's the sound guy, the audio guy for the TV cameras. See, he's got his little headset on, everything. There's a microphone boom right there so he can pick up the audio, and he's looking at his little box to get the volume right. Very awesome detail. Here's the camera. I knocked off the cameraman, but there's the TV camera. She does have a back now, Mr. Murphy. Yeah. Baby got back. Who sang that song? I can't remember. And then there's the camera guy that goes with the camera that I just showed you. So he's actually working the TV camera. Sir Mix-a-Lot. There it is, Jeff. I should have known that. It's been a minute since I've heard that song. I mean, everybody knows the verse, but the song itself. So, well, while we got it zoomed in, I'll show off the car. This is the Bad Company car. This is an Auto World pit kit that Rick's Red Dirt Slots won on Rich's Slot Car Room on Friday night on Slot Cars and Cold Snacks. He asked to send it to Keith to paint and do up. He put a carbon fiber hood on it, put the Pontiac emblem on the sunscreen, nicknamed the car Bad Company, got the dice on there. And if I remember correctly, that was one of their album covers. And he also, you'll notice there, I was getting ready to say that, he also slammed it and put a washer underneath it, and that's why it's sitting low like they should and not high up like a four-wheel drive. So the body's been modified to fit the chassis and make it look good. What did I win? What did I miss? I see everybody telling me to read up. Just a second. Timeout. Scott was Monte second. No, Slightly Mad was second. Monte had 100 and Slightly Mad had 101. No, thank you. You will be sized. It looks better in person. Scott was Monte second. Those water slides. You're out of them, madam. Okay, so yeah, you guys need to reach out to Rooster Horton. Interview winner. There it is. Yeah. Nice bakery. Scott, if Monte wants to buy it, let him have it. I love it, but he can buy it. Okay. So, Monte, did you want to do that? Rob, thank you, but you want it fair and square. Peace and blessings, my friend. Okay. So, it looks like that it's going to stay with Mr. Rob Rodriguez. But if you guys change your mind, let me know. I mean, like I said, you guys know how to reach out to me. I've spoken to all of you on the phone mostly. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon when I get back from my mom's. And then those of you that bought cars last week know I didn't even get out invoices for this week. So, but your cars are already on their way, and I'll just combine them whenever I do, if anybody else. So whenever I do all of the invoices, I will include the previous week also. Sorry, I just got another commercial and I was distracted. Makes me mad that YouTube makes all this money off of me and they don't share it. That's what makes me mad. All right. So there's all the people. Now it's time for me to switch the phone over, because now we got to get another entry. If you're just now tuning in, the number's between 1 and 50. And let me write that down. Read above. Sir Mix-a-Bud has been slammed. Scott, read above. If Monte wants it, okay. There's a figure of Brian. There's a figure of Brian eating a donut. Oh yeah, all last week's stuff's mailed out. In fact, you should have a tracking email. Everybody that got stuff, if you want it or you bought it, should have a tracking email. And some people have already gotten their stuff, and other people I think it said when I looked at it today, Monday. Two weeks. There you go, Keith. And here, I didn't write it down. Was it 108 Rob? Okay. AFX diorama. I got to write this down, guys, or I'll forget. Rob Rod. All right. Thank you for your patience. All right. So Barry is the only one on the board now. Did I send it to the wrong person again? I'm going to start putting both the Mike R's last names on there. I apologize, Mike Roth. If I send it to you, I apologize. I thought that I sent it to the right Mike and Mike Rappa. I'm sorry. I got it sent to the wrong Mike again. So now you know why I write down last names now. So I need to do that. Not just initials, but the whole thing. So my apologies. And Mike Oliver, let me know how much I owe, or Mike Roth, let me know how much I owe you for shipping it back to me. Everything but the shirtless Betty. Yeah, Monte, we don't want you sleeping on the couch like Adam has to every so often. And I know that'll make Brianna laugh. Okay, thank you, Mike. Well, no, I'll get you back, buddy. Maybe Scott needs a new secretary. Hey, I'm all for that as long as she's free. Because I don't know if she could live on Domino's pizza, frozen burritos, and chicken tenders. But that's pretty much my diet the last month and a half. Because I've been quit eating out to try to save money for the Mustang. So anyway, we're time for our second entry. Barry is the first one on the board. This is for the cars and crew that we're giving away. And we're going to be auctioning one off that pays for the shipping for the diorama and the Bad Company car and pop-up tent. No women are free. Yeah, see, that's yeah. It had what do the lawyers call that? Pro bono. I'd have to have a pro bono secretary. So 1 to 50, I've got a new number. No, nothing's pinned. Okay. All right, everybody. This is for the second entry for the free giveaway. Thanks to Mr. Patrick Clark of the TYCO brand new Cars and Crew, number 44, Hot Wheels Racing Pontiac Grand Prix. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah, G-Bud. We're giving away 2 pit kits tonight. Got a winner. That didn't take long. Winger. She's only 17, right, Jamie? If Jamie's still here. So between 10 and 20, 15 and 20, I'll read off. Jeff Hurst had 18. Hey, Patty. G-Bud had 14. Dell had 15. And there it is, B-Rad. B-Rad slot car circuit. Everyone give it up to B-Rad. So B-Rad, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. He's going with Junior again. B-Rad. All right. Get the timer set up. and I will flip the camera around, and then I'm going to show you guys the auction cars, and you guys can tell me if what car you want to see auctioned, or if you want to go for the Rich's Slot Car Room pit kit build that Rick's Red Dirt Slots won, that Keith Rooster Horton modified and painted and detailed and then sent it, and 100% of the money from that is going to go help me with the Mustang. So there's the difference. But Keith Rooster Horton also is a member of the channel, and he won the first Cars and Crew, and he donated it back to pay for shipping for anybody that buys that stuff. So right now, Rob Rodriguez has free shipping because he won the winner's podium. And then if somebody wants to buy the Bad Company Pontiac Firebird, customized by Keith Rooster Horton, it will also ship for free. Hey, Mike. Hope you and Steffi are doing well. And so, give the camera a second. So it's kind of a TYCO night. We do have one Tomy car. I've got the Tomy SRT Monte Carlo number 4 Kodak. I've got the Formula TYCO F40. I have the TYCO version of the Lumina number 4 Kodak. These are all collectors, hang on your wall if you want them to, condition packaging. I've got another Renault with one type of packaging, and then this one is the rare packaging. So you can see there's 2 different kinds of package. This is the rare one, and it will be priced higher than this one, but not by much. And then, like I told the members, this is the very last Nigel Mansell Formula TYCO that I have. So if I sell any more of these, it's because I got them and for resale. This is all for my personal collection. So this is the last Nigel Mansell, and these are really hard to find. And give an example, one of these is on eBay right now for like $100. And obviously you guys know I didn't charge $100 last time, and I'm not going to do it this time. So, but that's how rare they are. So if you guys don't mind, while we've got the turntable set up there and the car's already on there. Hey, Deb. Long time no see. We're going to go ahead and do the Bad Company Firebird and tint. And I'm going to get it off again to show it off since we're auctioning it. This is once again one on Rich's Slot Car Room as a pit kit build that he gives away. Rick's Red Dirt Slots won it. He sent it to Keith Rooster Horton. And then he dolled it up with the Bad Company theme, put a carbon fiber hood on it, the Pontiac sunscreen. He lowered the body on the chassis so it actually looks like a real driving street car and not a 4-wheel drive. And then to top it all off, you got your own Bad Company fantasy tint with 2 different kinds of tops. So there we go. And free shipping on this item. And like I do with all the donations that Mike and G-Bud and everybody's all giving me, I always start them off since they are a donation to try to help me with the Mustang. So if you think it's high, I'm sorry, but I start them all at the same price. So $50 is the starting bid, if anybody's interested. And like I mentioned, free shipping, once again, thanks to the guy that actually built it, because we're going to be auctioning off his Cars and Crew. And if it gets down to 1 minute, we'll save it for another weekend. No biggie. The price isn't going to change, but we'll save it for another weekend. 25 seconds. All right. Let me type in BGO. Oh, wow. Wow, Rick. Well, Rick's got the bid at $100. If no one else bids in 5 seconds, it's his. Sold. It's his. Everyone give it up to Rick. Want him the Bad Company pop-up tent, like I said. And then he won the custom build Rick's slot car room. It's funny how it came all the way home after a long trip, Rick. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you again for your friendship and support. Everyone give it up to Rick. Give it up to Rich's slot car room, Rick's Red Dirt Slots, Keith Rooster HO Scale Designs. Thank you all. Appreciate your friendship. Write that down. Firebird. Rick. Yeah, I love that, Paul. That's an awesome touch. I love that carbon fiber hood myself. I agree 100%. You know, because I'm a car guy. and carbon fiber is light, and that's what race cars have. And obviously, I used to race the Mustang with my dad. So, you know, I kind of lean towards the racier kind of cars and stuff. So, thank you again to everybody involved with that. Rich's Slot Car Room, Rick's Red Dirt Slots, Rooster's HO Scale Designs. And thank you again, Rick, because it came back full circle. He won it on Rich's show, sent it to Keith, and then sent it to me to auction off. And then the nice gentleman just bought it again. So he won it, got it modified, got a little tent with it, and he's getting it back. So thank you. And then, like I said, that'll ship for free. And then this, in case you're just now tuning in, this is a brand new Cars and Crew that was donated by Mr. Patrick Clark. We're also going to be auctioning off one of these that's going to pay for the shipping for both of those items. But we're also going to be giving one away. And right now, we only have 2 out of the 10 open spots done. That's with Barry and B-Rad. So the letter B seems to be the theme. Rick, buddy, when it's ride along time this fall, you know you've got to be here, right? I mean, I'm just saying, there's no question. You've got to be here, right? I mean, just bottom line, you got to be here, man. I know it's a Ford, but it does have a GM transmission, so you can heckle me about that. I have a new number. Oh yeah, G-Bud. We're having fun though. It's all for fun. So here we go. This is for the third entry. 5, 4, I can't even count. 3, 2, 1, go. The King. Got a winner. Right, that went quick. 85 people. We're only 5 people away from giving away an Auto World car. It was the King, Richard Petty. Very first number in the 40s. Still scrolling. John M, 40, 40. And then the second number is Kim. Give it up to Kim, 43. Hadn't been here in a while. He comes in and gets his name on the board. Congratulations, Kim. King for the win. Yep. All right, Kim. Thanks again for joining in tonight. Give me a number. 4. All right. There you go. Boom. All right. Put the little auction pad up here. And now, you guys, we're going to swing it around here, and you guys have to tell me which car you want to see for auction tonight. We want the SRT. We want to start with the Nigel Mansell. We want to start with this version of the Renault, this version of the Renault, the F40, the TYCO version, Lumina. Or do you want to start with the donated Cars and Crew? Tomy. I want Betty. All right. So once again, this is from my personal stash. In fact, let me wipe it off real quick because it's dusty from sitting in a box. And I thought it was only fitting that I threw in a Tomy car for the members to pick up for auction tonight, considering we were doing the winner's podium. So once you have here is a perfectly carded, this is a 10 out of 10. There's no damage. This thing's perfect. There's no cracks. There's no bends. This thing is ready for your wall. Or if you choose to, you crack it open and open it up and race it. 1999, so it's 27 years old. Let's see here. More realistic. I like it, Keith. All right. So if anybody's interested, the starting bid on the Tomy SRT Lumina, I'm sorry, Monte Carlo, Kodak Monte Carlo is $75. If anybody's interested. If not, then I'll just put it back in my box. No biggie. It's one of those rainy day cars. Oh, you would rip them open? Yep. Yeah, that's what most of the people do on this show, believe it or not, B-Rad. They buy them and then they rip them right open. $150. Nice, Mike. $352. Wow, that's an odd motor to go that fast in. A lot of people don't even know about the 352 FE. Drive them all, Steve says. All right. 10 seconds. If nobody bids, bid goes on, and you may or may not see it again. Oh, wow. Well, I'll take out BGO and put sold because I don't think anybody else is going to bid. There it is. Sold. Give it up to Rick. And in case you guys are wondering, this is like what the Super 7 is based on. And congratulations, Rick. I mean, this thing's perfect. I got the G Plus version of this car carded, but I do not have the SRT version. Oh, yeah. No, these SRT cars are bad to the bone. And they're smooth. They, like I said, a Super 7 is what they remind me of. So goodbye, my friend. Came straight out of my box, my toy box. All right. Now it's giveaway time, entry time. And if you guys like Super G Plus cars, I may put one of those out there next week for the members. We'll see. I've got a carded Super G Plus car, an extra, that I may put up for sale. And those of you that are Aurora and Tomy and AFX fans, you know how hard it is to get those Super G Plus cars still packaged. So, but just like that one, I didn't start it outrageous. So let's get this started here. There's the last number was 43. I'm generating a new number. This is for the fourth entry to try to win the Cars and Crew that was just opened up out of its case tonight. Thanks to Mr. Patrick Clark. Thank you again, Rick, buddy. Like I said, you better make it up here for the ride along. All right, here we go. This is for the fourth entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got a winner. It actually went quicker than I thought it would. 37. See the time delay on my... So any number in the 30s. Patty, welcome again. She had 30, 3-0. Jim Slot Car Obsessions had 35. PBJ Patrick had 38. John M had 30, 3-0. Mike Oliver, one of my mini Mikes, had 30, 3-0. Racer Pat had 31. And there it is, Dell, 37. My Ohio buddy. Give it up to Dell. Congratulations, buddy. And if I can find my voltmeter tomorrow night or Monday night, we'll do the armature. And hey, if you're still watching this, Rich's Slot Car Room, if I'm not able to find my voltmeter, I got some content for you for your Friday night show. Please get out a voltmeter and show everybody how to do the ohms on an arm. I'm sorry. I was talking and looking at the camera. Dale, did you give me a number? 3. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Dale. All right, Patty, no pressure, but Dell's already entered. All right. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. The Scale Garage Refresh. Hey, Fox. Oh, okay. Now what you're saying. You guys are telling him to refresh. Okay, I feel you. See, I get to talking to the camera because, like I said, I know that if you're just watching and you're not live, me staring at the computer isn't that entertaining. Looking at me is not that entertaining. So, speaking of which, we're going to go back to the cars. And you guys tell me what you want to see up there next. So, once again, those, that, and that. More entertaining than looking at me. Where's the boss, Mikey? You need to tell her she needs to join in and say hi every so often. I guess. Yeah. There you go. So you guys tell me what you want to see up there for auction next. Whether it gets sold or bought is irrelevant, but auction petty for shipping. All right. Thank you, Keith. So once again, this was donated by Mr. Patrick Clark. And then my buddy Keith Rooster Horton won his on the member side. And the auction for this is to pay for the diorama for that Rob Rodriguez purchased from Keith, and the donation from Rich's Slot Car Room, Rick's Red Dirt Slots, and Keith Rooster Horton, Rooster HO Scale Designs for the bad company. So this is what's paying for their shipping. And hi, I hit the wrong button. And just like I told everybody, we will start that off at what PTT was doing with their sale. We're not here to gouge people. The starting bid is $35, just like what they were doing on Friday, I believe it was. So $35 if you're interested in the petty, and that pays for the shipping. 100% of the money earned goes for the shipping. Oh, thank you, Stephen. If that's a bid, I don't want to. If it's not, Stephen McKibben, let me know and I'll unpin it. Hey, there's Beth. Long time no see. Glad you joined in. I figured you were hiding in the background. Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, so it's going all the way to the end. Hope you and the family are doing well. You have one on the wall? On the way. Okay, cool. Nice. B-Rad. So right now, the only two bidders are Rob and Steven. And 100% of the money, like I said, is going to pay for the shipping costs. And anything above and beyond that, we'll figure it out. We'll give it away somehow. But first and foremost is paying for the shipping to everybody. Because those winners podiums aren't exactly light, so they're not the cheapest things to ship. I'll tell you that. Oh, been playing with the 3D printers. Nice. All right, 20 seconds left. Stephen McKibben has the high bid. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you for joining in, man. 10 seconds, so I'm not going to pin the high message or high bid. I'm just typing in the word sold, so when the timer goes off, I can hit it. There it is. Sold. All right, let's see here. I saw the Red Lobster. Oh, no, it's not the Red Lobster one. There's two versions of this one, and this is the chrome metallic one. The other one's a flat blue, for lack of a better term. Okay. Looks like Stephen McKibben. Congratulations, and thank you, Rob, for bidding. Maybe you can win the one tonight for free. And Stephen, I believe this is the first time you've ever won on my channel. It's no big deal. Congratulations. A, thank you for joining in. B, congratulations for winning this and contributing to the shipping. Anything that's left over, I'll let you guys know next week. The members will tell me how they want me to spend it, and we'll go from there. But so far, this is going to pay for the shipping for both of them. Now, to reach out to me, I just need your mailing address so that I know how to ship this bad boy out to you. And then, so we're probably going to ship this for free too, and then ship the diorama stuff too. So with your money, it's going to pay for the shipping to you for free and pay for the diorama stuff. But I need your mailing address so I can send you the PayPal information. My information is down below. It's scottshouseo@gmail.com. Email me whenever you get the time. And then Sunday night, I will get out the invoices. So congratulations. So let's see here. 66. 44 shipping. I'm even labeling it that way. My dog's upset because I didn't feed him while it was during break. He took too much time sniffing the blades of grass. There it is, 66. Steve McKibben. Glad to see new people joining in and participating. It's just that easy, guys. I don't add any extra fees or anything else on top of it. And with his generosity, I'm sure we're going to be able to ship all three of them for free. So that works out perfect for all of them, everybody. Which means it's time to get somebody on the board. So I don't even need to switch the camera around. I just need to get my dog to quit being upset with me that he's not getting his dinner. Generate a new number. All right, I got it. So far we've got Dell, Kim, Barry J, and B-Rad. So that means you got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 9, 10. If I could read and talk, it'd be awesome. Got the number. Let's see here. Oh, is this the one? Is this the one you're talking about, Rick? Okay. I got to call Steven tomorrow, so if he's still not in here, I'll talk to him and I'll tell him he needs to send one. So I got you covered, buddy. I won't be getting a hold of him until later in the afternoon. So But I will get back with him whenever I get back from my mom's. Yo, no, it's bad to the bone. Oh, in case here. I use the little sticky stuff, but anyway, those come with numbers in case any of you wondered. And look, see it comes with the where's that? There it is. A license plate for you. And then that little here, I'll swing it around here. I don't know if a lot of people knew this. If you don't have one of the cars, then this will be educational for you. So this is the sticker pack it comes with. And you can see one of them's a Hardin Creek. Another one has it looks like a layout of a racetrack. And then the license plate, the YGV39G. And then there's your stickers so that you can put your license plate back there if you want to. And you can put your gumball numbers on the sides and the tops and the front and the rear. Pretty bad to the bone. I thought that was a great idea, and I wish more companies would do stuff like that. So I've got the number. Let me swip it around back to me. Thank you guys for putting up with that little pause for the cause, but we're back. All right, here we go. The Viper Scale Racing logo track. Okay, that would make sense, Keith. Because a lot of, if you guys don't know, Hardin Creek, Terry Hardin, and Dan with Viper Scale Racing are partners on the Viper chassis. So, little nugget of information in case you didn't know. So, time for somebody's entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Hey, and the guy that won, I haven't been able to say hi to yet tonight. I think that he won. The number was 29. Kevin Harvick's first number after the Intimidator passed away when they ran the Atlanta race and Jeffy beat him. How's that for the old noodle remembering something? 29. So any number in the 20s. James Adler, 27. Really close. Paul, nobody's home. Mustang Paul, 21. Ryan, 27. Beth the Boss Lady, 21. Jeff Hurst, 20. Jeff Hurst, 21, 2-1. Jeff Hurst, 22. Master Tune, 21. Steve Pataki, 23. He's keeping that girl he took to the dance. I respect the man. Rich's favorite number. If he's still watching, he's laughing. 25, PBJ Patrick. 21, Mike Roth. 27, James Adler. Looking for 29. Beth the Boss Lady, 20. Slightly Mad, 20. Jeff Hurst, 23. Ryan, 25. Jeff Hurst, 24. Master Tune, 22. Jeff Hurst, 25. Looking for 29. There's a 49. There's a 30, 2 39s. I know I saw it. Ryan, 28. Patrick PBJ, 21. James Adler, 28. PBJ, 22. PBJ, 23. Rob Rodriguez, 23. There it is. Ryan, PNW, Slot Car Dad, 29. Is that everybody what I got? Yep, Ryan. There it is, 29. Give it up to Ryan. Wicked Wednesdays. One of these days he's going to get a Ford on his track. So give me a number. Hey, Jeremy. Thanks for joining in, man. Lucky 7. Alan Kuwicki. There it is. Ryan, P&W. All right. Swap places with that stuff. Switch the camera around. Wrong one. So we have already auctioned off the cars and crews. So now it's just giveaway cars and crews. So we've got the F40. We've got the TYCO Lumina Ernie Irvin. I've got this harder to find version of the Renault that has the Aussie Vineyards shark nose on the front, and the Ferrari. This is the hard one to find. If you're not concerned about it being rare and you're going to open it, then I would go with this one because it's cheaper. Polish Victory Lap, exactly, B-Rad. And then this is the rarest of the rare as far as the Formula TYCOs goes, and those are the Nigel Mansell series, and that's the actual car that Nigel Mansell drove. F40, Jeff Hurst says. All right, thank you, Jeff. So let me get that there. Here, let's turn off the turntable since there's nothing on it. Do something like that. Like that. Hey, there's Kenton. Slot cars and hoe trains. I'm sorry. Slot cars and model trains. I like HO trains better, man. I was just bragging on your show a lot of the night, as a matter of fact. Telling everybody they need to go check it out. And you might have me on there this Thursday if everything works out right. So the last one I sold that was yellow, I sold for $50. This one's perfect. So it's going up $10. So it's going starting off at $60. So here we go. Because I think this is the last one of those that I have. All aboard the hoe train. Exactly, Paul. I knew somebody would get me. So $60 on the perfect F40 if you're interested. And that's still a little cheaper than what they're going for on eBay. But yeah, I understand. Not everybody plays eBay prices. So, you know, it is what it is. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What is it? A Party Train? Who sang that song? Party Train. Come on, everybody, get on the party train. Choo choo. Just change a couple words. Oh, thank you, Rob. So 15 seconds, no one else bids. It's Mr. Rodriguez. 10 seconds. I'm typing in the word sold. Hey, David. We Gap Band. There it is. Thank you. Sold. Give it up to Rob. Look at that, man. Perfecto. Come on, body train. Choo choo. I always remember the Gap Band with Early in the Morning. You got to get up early in the morning. I'll quit singing now. Yeah, no, that's a great buy. That's in perfect shape. Perfecto. Let me write F40 60 Rob. And then it's time to swing the camera around back to my ugly mug, and let's get somebody else entered for the Cars and Crew giveaway. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to the final 5. So these are the entries and the numbers. We've got Dell, Kim, Barry J, Ryan with PNW, B-Rad, and there's our 5. So this is for the final 5 entries. Let me generate a number. Should go fairly quick. And David, I got your package, by the way, before I get started. I showed off your car and your pit kit. Thank you so much, sir. These are going to be giveaway prizes. So whenever we're done giving away all of these cars and crews that Mr. Patrick Clark donated, then yours is the next one in line for the bug and the pit kit. So thank you, sir. And you're just in time to try to get your name on the board. So let's go. I already told everybody to check you out on Tuesday nights and go by your channel. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Last 5 entries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I thought someone would have got it by now. Oh, we did. I saw it there. I know at least one person got it. 20. Oh, to be 20 again. So that's any number in the 20s. Steve Pataki hanging with 23. That's awesome, man. James Adler, 27. Hey, Jim, I like the way you were thinking there, buddy. Master Tune had 22. Louisa and Mike, hey, guys, thanks for showing up, had 22. Rick's Red Dirt Slots had 29. Slightly Mad had 29. PBJ Patrick had 25. 2-5. Uh, 22 for Slightly Mad, 22 for Rick's Red Dirt Slots. Are you guys talking to each other on the phone? That's the second time you picked the same numbers back to back. That's crazy. Slot Car Underground, 21. G-Bud had a 10, and William, hey, William, had a 21, and that would have easily been me saying 20, but Slightly Mad, Fox and Walls, 20. They saved me. Woo! I thought it blurred by, and I mixed up 2 groups of numbers. So William B had 21. The next number in the 20s is Fox and Walls, Slightly Mad. So give it up to Fox and Walls, halfway around the world. They're starting off their Sunday a great way. Second time they've been on the board. You can also see them racing on Tuesday nights. Free shipping. Two. Okay. Going with Rusty. And Fox, I still have your Phil the Drill little blonde-haired muscle guy. So whenever we win something more than that, I'm going to ship all that out to you. So good luck. Let's swing it around. So Nigel Mansell, one version of the Renault, the rare version of the Renault, or the Ernie Irvin. So those are the 4 cars we have left. You have this one in the bag? I love your confidence. Wow, Rick. Everyone give it up to Rick, and Fox and Walls, you need to give it up to Rick big time. He just gave you international shipping. You're the only international people playing tonight that I know of, so that can only be for you guys. Thank you, Rick. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Telling you what, man. Yeah. Ernie? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm still in shock with what my buddy just did. That's, if you guys haven't noticed, the man's been very generous the last couple of weeks with his donations to the channel and to just people in general. And like I said, it's not the stuff that you see that makes the man so great. It's the stuff that you don't see that makes him so great, in my opinion. He does a lot of good things outside of this hobby, and you're only seeing what he does inside the hobby. So he is a great guy. We are all blessed to know this man. Oh, Cookie Monster. Okay. Well, just like last week, I'm not going to change the bid just because it didn't sell. The starting bid is $50 if you're interested in the Ernie Irvin perfectly carded Lumina number 4. And there's the pin. And if it gets down to 1 minute, no one bids like last week, then the bid will go on and we'll see him again on another day. No biggie. Fox is mad with me. No, man, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it, my friend. 20 seconds. If no one bids 50, then the bid goes on. And we're good to go for the next entry. 10 seconds. BGO. 5. And there it is. Bid goes on. Like I said, no biggie. There's never no pressure to bid or buy on anything. So we'll see Ernie again some other day. He'll be back. Swing around here. Get our next number. This one ought to go fairly quick. So let me put that down for my records. Number 4, BGO. All right. And then let me unpin that. Those of you that don't have a YouTube channel, you don't know what I'm talking about. Those of you that do have a YouTube channel, but you don't do lives, you still don't know what I'm talking about. But those of you that do have a YouTube channel and you do lives, you know, like what Rich and I are talking about, YouTube has changed the layout on the way they do stuff, and it is jacked. I don't know who the little person was that thought this was a good idea, but everything's just all moved around, and it's a mess. All right. So I got the number. Rick, will you adopt me? He's got a pretty hefty bourbon bill. I'm just warning you, Rick. This is for one of the last 1, 2, 3, 4 entries. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that bourbon bill, that's going to be a bitch. Oh, we got a winner. I didn't think it'd take that long. I'm kind of surprised. 46. See, look, even I get commercials, and it's my channel. All right, so there it is, 46. So any number in the 40s. Mike Roth, 49, 49. Looking for 46. Yeah, see, you guys, nobody was in the 40s forever. Jim Slot Carb Sessions is 49. Mr. Murphy's hanging with us late. Jim Slot Carb Sessions, 48. James Adler, 45. Jim Slot Carb Sessions, 47. James Adler, 47. Hillbilly Slot Cars, Jeff, 40, 40. Jim Slot Carbs Obsessions, 45, 45. Looking for 46. Who's going to be there? It's either him or James. If they keep going. Oh, he went down. 44 for Jim. William B, 43. There it is. James Adler. 46. I thought it was going to be a race. It was. Jim went one way. James went the other. He had a 50-50 shot. Both of them did. Congratulations, James. Nine. That was crazy how you guys were doing the same thing, and then one of you went down, one of you went up. There it is. So we've got 1, 6, or 10. And we have 3 cars left, so it's working out perfect. So this version of the Renault, that version of the Renault, or the Nigel Mansell. Hey, first commercial, that's not bad, man. I've had several. Nigel. All right. Thank you, Paul. So of all the formula, if you missed me earlier, when I was explaining these cars, of all of the formula TYCOs, these that have Nigel Mansell are the rarest. And then the second rarest is that one. And then the third rarest is this one. And the only difference is the livery on the front. That has the Aussie Vineyards and the Ferrari. And then this one has the Buzzin' Hornets and the McLaren. And if you pay close attention, they show a Buzzin' Hornets, but it's not a shark nose. They screwed it up. So the livery's wrong. So anyway, this is the rare one. And it's perfect. We're only making plans for Nigel. See, yeah, Fox and Balls know who Nigel is. Yeah, he's a an F1 legend and a kart IndyCar legend, believe it or not. He won both championships. He was the first international driver to win the kart championship and the F1 championship. And he drove for Newman Haas. And if that sounds familiar, that's because it was Paul Newman. Yes, that Paul Newman, Mr. Blue Eyes. And Gene Haas. Yes, Haas Automation, that Gene Haas. The one that also partnered up with Tony Stewart to start Haas Racing. They actually had the IndyCar team together. Cart, C-A-R-T. So here, I guess I better put the starting bid in there, huh? Before I hit the timer. Nobody knows. And just like I did with the last one, you guys, I can't emphasize how much of a steal this is, but I'm not going to start it any different than I did on the last one. These things, yeah, routinely go for over $100 or close to it. So $75 is the starting bid if anybody's interested in the Nigel. And I understand if you're not. I get it. No biggie. I'm just letting you know that's how rare that is. And that's the only one I have left. So you won't see me get another one unless I buy one to resell. I don't have any more in my vault. Rich's slot car room, I think, got the other one. Are you going to send me some, Ryan? I'll be more than happy to put it on my wall. $20 seconds if no one bids. Is that Alfa Romeo? No, it's a Renault. This is the Renault. The car itself isn't really that special. It's the fact that you're getting the Nigel Mansell autographed edition that's limited. That's the hard one. Yeah. And since there's questions, I'm going to go ahead and just let it run. But yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. And then we'll get you up there. So if no one else is if no one wants to bid the 75, then I'm just going to end it now since we're past the minute. So if you want to buy it, you put your bid in, and I'll put in sold. If not, BGO. All right, BGO. There it is. There we go. Unpin. All right. So you may see Nigel up there again someday if the members pick him up for auction. But I can't honestly start one off cheaper than I sold the other one because they're both the same thing. They both came out of personal collection. So we'll see Nigel again someday. So let me write that down. Nigel BGO. In case you're wondering, that means bid goes on. It's just right. It's easier to write BGO than it is to write bid goes on. So now we're down to 1, 2, 3, the last 3 entries. Let me get a number. All right, I got it. You wouldn't respect it. Well, B-Rad, I tell everybody, if you're going to race cars, you just got to drive them like you stole them. And if you're worried about stuff breaking and falling off, don't race it. Just bottom line. If you're worried about your car looking pretty and it's a race car, you're in the wrong sport. Because if you race these cars and they crash, they're going to get bashed up. So no alligator tears if you crash your car and break it. You just got to know that's going to happen. It's not if, it's when. So one for the last 3 entries for the Patrick Clark donated Cars and Crew, Kyle Petty. This is the freebie. Race and burn them. Yep. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got a winner. And I think Steve Pataki picked 23 again, which is funny because if he was dyslexic and picked 32, he'd have been a winner. And there he is, Steve Pataki, 23. So any number in the 30s, I'll read off. 31, Racer Pat. He was just 1 away. Kevin, hey, Kevin. You can also see Kevin racing on Tuesday nights at Bob's at Electric Avenue. He had 39. 38 for Patrick, PBJ Racing. There it is. Paul, Nobody's Home, had 31. Oh, he's so close. Tear my chin, chin, chin. There it is. Patrick, PBJ Racing, 32. Give it up to Patrick, PBJ. So give me a number, buddy. 1, 6, or 10? 6, going Mark Martin. And in case you guys wanted to know the winning number on the other member side, it was 6. So you never know if Google's going to pick the same number twice. There it is. Congratulations, man, and good luck. All right. In case you guys are tuning in late, this is what you're trying to win. You got to get on the board to win it, though. So we're down to the last 2 cars. So we'll auction one, number, auction, last number, giveaway. Then it's giveaway time. I know we're giving away the cars and crew. We're giving away 2 Auto World pit kits. And we're also giving away one of the Lexan bodies to anybody that purchased anything tonight. So win, 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 win. It's after these last 2 cars, it's nothing but win time. Yeah, Pat. I almost thought it was you, or I almost thought it was Paul. You guys were just close. Yeah, lag got you. That what's Kenton say? That Zimbabwe internet. So here's the $65 version of the Formula TYCO. There, or if you want the collector version, it's going for $70. I'm just going $5 more, but that's the collector version. So you guys tell me, you want the collector version or the non-collector version? Non-collector. All right. So this is the non-collector. In case you missed it, the reason why it's non-collector is because of the livery. This is the one that's a collector. It's harder to find because it actually has a shark nose on it. That's correct. And if you'll notice that this one, because I have sold that number 12, but it's the shark nose version, and they never made a Bitten and Hisses F1 Indy style. That's what these cars body styles are. They never made one of these in real life. So that's completely inaccurate. They don't even make that car. Maybe they thought they were going to make it someday, but they didn't. No. Look at that. Didn't even knock over one person. Man. Boom diggity. Let's see here. I know you guys already heard me say the starting bid, but I got to put it in there and pin it. Starting bid on that bad boy, 65. I think Danny Sosa and Rick, did you buy one of those, or did you buy the Bitten and Hisses? I know I just sold one of those last week. I think I got one more of those left. So did I pin it? Yeah, I pinned it. Oh, yeah. So 65 is the starting bid. If anybody's interested, if it gets down to 1 minute, nobody bids, bid goes on that one too. No big deal. Like I said, we're not here to push cars on people. Just make them available. If you want to buy them, you buy them. If you don't, you don't. No biggie. I have fun either way. Oh, is that what it was, Jim? Okay. Oh, there it is, Patrick. Okay. I knew somebody in the chat had bought one. You can't see yourself killing this beauty. Oh, well, no one bid, so bid goes on. So you will see this car again, just like the other one, just don't know when. No biggie. So we'll for sure see that one in Nigel. And so this one will be the last one. This is the collector version. It's going to go for $5 more. If you already have the other version, this is the one to make your collection complete. But we're not doing it yet. We got somebody to enter on the board. So let me get rid of that. Unpin. All right. So let me put Renault Number 0. Non-CBGO. All right. Cool. So we're down to the final 2. Deuces wild. If you win, your only 2 choices are 1 or 10 to get your name on the board. So let's generate a number. That's going to be good. So here we go. Everybody, make sure you're on live chat. Make sure you're on as live as you can be. I'm going to swing it around here. Here we go. I've got the number. This is for the last 2 entries. Your only choices are the number 1, or the number 10. Good luck, everybody that's not already made it on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Should go fairly quick. It's a single-digit number. Yep, it did. I knew it would. Golly, man. My keyboard isn't working. Number was 8. Junior. Patty had 2. Fox 1409. Thank you for showing up, buddy. You had 1. Adventure with Mikey had 1. Paul, Nobody's Home, had 1. Beth the Boss Lady had 1. Jeff Hurst had 1. And then my Mustang buddy, Steve, one of several Mustang buddies on this channel, Steve F. Congratulations, Steve. Alabama Mustang Steve. There we go. Yep, Steve F. So, Mustang Steve, 1 or 10? We got a lot of Steves on here. Thank you, 10. You're welcome, buddy. All right, Steve. Because we got Steve Pataki, so I got to write a Steve F. So there we go. Steve F. So that means after we sell the car, we don't, the very last one, we're going to do the last random number generator. You have no option. I'm just going to write down the winner, and your number is going to be 1. So congratulations, Fox and Wall, Dell, Kim, Barry, J, PBJ, Patrick, Ryan, P and W, B-Rad, James, and Steve. But you're going to have one other person to join you. So let's get the last car auctioned off. And just like I said, I was going to start at $5 more than I started the other one. Nothing outrageous. If you price them on eBay, you know I'm doing you a favor. Starting bid 70. If anybody's interested, if it gets down to 1 minute, nobody bids, then we just go right into the last number, and then we get into the giveaways for the rest of the night. Bo Derek, yeah. Can never have too many Steves. 30 seconds. Gotta have me some Mountain Dew. Are you going for it, Ryan? All right. 10 seconds. If no one else bids against Ryan, he's winning this bad boy. There it is. No other bids. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, okay. Well, no biggie. $70 crash. Oh, my bad. Well, so the bid goes on, I guess, right, Ryan? I apologize. I didn't mean to make you buy a car. No, you're good, man. So the bid goes on that one. And like I said, no big deal. I misinterpreted that. That wasn't your fault. You're good. I understand now. I'm just slow. Anybody that watches this show knows I'm slow. So you're good. Let me write that down, though, for my records. Let's drop everything. You know, that makes it better. let's see here. There we go. And then 0 C B G O. So that means we are doing the last entry, and then I'm going to swing the camera around. I'm going to change it to be 1 and 10. And the 10 lucky people that are on the board are going to get their chance to win the first subscribers version of the Cars and Crew that was donated by Mr. Patrick Clark. Sorry, had to brain fade there for a minute. Members, Keith won it. And then we auctioned it. Okay. Better write that down too. Otherwise, I'll be trying to send Keith the Cars and Crew, and then we'll be one short to give away, and then people will be mad at me. Keith wouldn't be mad at me, but somebody would. Let's see here. So this is for the last entry. The last entry for the brand new Cars and Crew. Good luck, everybody. Interesting. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. I said, I think I saw it. I got to hurry up and get up to the top. You guys are flying. 27 is the last and final number. Yeah, Brad. Drum roll. Any number in the 20s, I'll read up. Racer Pat. You can see Pat on Tuesday nights racing at Bob's Electric Avenue. He had 23. Steve Pataki. He stuck with 23 the whole night. One of these nights, man, that's going to work out. Kevin W. went with 29, looking for 27. Jeff Hurst, 20. Jeff Hurst, 21. Dan Pig Nasty had 20. Jeff Hurst had 22. Paul, Nobody's Home, had 20. Jeff Hurst had 23. 2-3. Patty had W2. She's got tax season on her brain. Let's see here. Dank Beats had 22. Jeff Hurst had 24. Dan Pig Nasty, 21. Racer Pat, 27. There it is. Racer Pat. Almost skipped right by and looked at it. Racer Pat, 27. So let me put down Racer Pat. Yeah, I got Pat. Yep, I got Pat. I saw Mikey after the fact. It's Racer Pat. On my screen, I'll clarify. Sorry. You're tuned with the generator. So Racer Pat, if you haven't seen Pat race, I'd like to give him a hard time because his decor in his basement makes me look, it reminds me of the TV show Dexter. And if you don't know the TV show Dexter, you don't get the reference. But if you do get the TV show Dexter, you can kind of get an idea of the plastic that he's got up, which I tease him. It's not like that exactly, but I tease him that he's Dexter slot car racing. So anyway, we got Pat the Racer at number 1. We got Fox and Walls at number 2. We got Dell at 3, Kim at 4, Barry J at 5, PBJ Patrick at 6, Ryan PNW at 7, B-Rad Slot Car Circuit at 8, James Adler at 9, and Mustang Alabama Steve at 10. So switch this camera around. This is what you're trying to win. We're done with the auction. Get that out of the way. There you can see the last winning number was 27. I'm changing it to 1 to 10. So there you go, guys. Good luck, everybody that I just listed off. Thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight. But don't go away, because right after we give away this awesome prize, we've got 2 pit kits to give away. And then if you did buy something on the auction tonight, stick around, because you can win a free Lexan body thanks to Steven and Jamie with Rooster Racing. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all for entering. Here we go. 5. Oh, my God, Barry. Everyone give it up to Barry. Oklahoma Barry. I literally talked to him a half hour before the show night, and I told him, you better watch the show. You might win. Hey, Deb, look what your husband won. Congratulations, Barry. And thank you, everybody that entered. But don't fret. We've got 4 more of those to give away. 2 more to the members, 2 more to the subscribers. So let me write down Barry's win. Barry J, congratulations. Boy, I've just got the dropsies galore tonight, don't I? Yeah, you called it, Ryan. I think you put 5 up there. See Barry's comment. Okay. Well, I got to roll up here. I didn't know Barry. Give it to Stephen McKibben. All right. We can do that. Stephen. You just got it gifted. Everyone give Barry a round of applause. And there we go. I got it gifted. There we go. Congratulations, man. See, that's what I love about this community. You guys win stuff. If you don't want it, you give it away. Instead of just keeping it and hoarding it back and not letting someone else enjoy it. That is what I'm talking about. That's awesome. I mean, there's a lot of channels that I see that I know that people win stuff that they don't have any intention of ever using. And I can honestly say I believe that most of the people that win the stuff on my channel use it. And if they don't use it, they give it away. And that's badass. So thank you guys for doing that. So just to show everybody, the winning number was 5 again. I've changed it back to between 1 and 50. This is for the 70 pit kit winner. So exactly, Ryan. So here we go. This is for the 70 pit kit winner. Congratulations again to Barry, and congratulations again to Steven. You guys all ready? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. First number, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I saw it. Number 5. I guess you go with Kyle Larson nowadays and not Terry Labonte. So pick your poison. Adventure with Mikey, 1. Mike R, 1. Steve F, 9. Mike R, 2. Adventure with Mikey, 2. Looking for 5. David, OYD, had 4. Adventure with Mikey, 3. Hey, Dank Beach, we have a new winner. There it is. Everyone give it up to Dank Beach. I'll take a picture. It's the first time I believe Dank Beach is one on the channel. I've seen him enter many, many times. It's always exciting to me to have new people that watch the show win. Not that I'm not excited when everybody wins, but you know what I'm saying. There it is. Dank Beats. Congratulations. New winner. And Rick, I completely forgot about your membership. We'll give that away next Saturday night. I just now saw it on my notes. My apologies, my friend. I got to talking about my sister and it totally sailed over my brain. Oh, thank you, James. Don't go away, man. We got one more picket to give away. So, Dank Beats, congratulations. You get to pick between a Corvette, the Datsun pickup, or a Datsun 510. So Corvette, Datsun 510, or the 6 whatever truck, pickup truck, 620. And then Dank Beach, you're going to have to Corvette. All right. Congratulations. Thank you for joining in. So obviously the 80 winner, you're going to get to pick between the Datsun or the Datsun. It's either the coupe or the truck. But Dank Beats, my address and email and contact information is down below at the very bottom of the more description of this video. Please go all the way down to the bottom. It's scottshouseho@gmail.com. Email me your mailing address. I'll send this out. I'll send you out some Scott's House stickers. I'll send you out some Rooster Racing stickers, and we'll get your pit kit out to you. And thank you again for joining in, buddy. Like I said, it's always cool and exciting when new people watching the channel win. All right. So this is for the 80 pit kit winner. And then once again, if you did buy something, don't go away because you've got your own special giveaway on the Lexan bodies. Okay. I've got the new number. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got a winner. 45. So the 80 pit kit winner, we will read off any number in the 40s. It took a minute to get there. The first number in the 40s on my screen is Mike R. He had 44. Then Steve F had 41. I'm looking for 45. Ryan had 47. Mike Oliver had 40. And there it is. Mike R. Mike Rappa, 45. So Mike Rappa. Yep, Mike R. And I'll write down Rappa this time, Mike, and I apologize about my messing up earlier on your track. That's my bad. Let me write this down. Mike Rappa. Or Rappa, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Datsun truck. I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Mike. And there's your truck, my friend. Congratulations. Everyone give it up to Mike. And then Dank Beats won the 70. Dank Beats. So, Dank, you got to get me your information. Mike, I'll make sure. Rappa, however you pronounce it, I apologize. I will make sure that I send it to your correct address this time. So, my apologies. But that's not all the winning we got left, because if you did buy something tonight, like Rob Rodriguez, Monte and Lena, Rick's Red Dirt Slots, Steve McKibben, and that's it. So those are our only entries tonight for the purchases. If you purchased, you're going to get a random Lexan body, once again donated by Steven and Jamie with Rooster Racing. I'm going to change this to 1 to 10 since there's only 4 of you. Oh, no problem. Slightly mad. Thanks, Fox and Walls. You guys have a good night, man. Both of you. Or enjoy your day, actually. All right. So let me change it. All right. So Rob Rodriguez, Monte and Lena, Rick's Red Dirt Slot, Steve McKibben. And that's it. The numbers between 1 and 10. So only those 4 people, please. Rob, Monte, Rick, or Steve. Good luck, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, thank you, Mike Roth. Hey, Sean, thank you for showing up tonight, man. Oh, hey, we got a winner. Stop. Sorry, I was telling everybody hi and reading stuff because it goes so slow. The winner's 5. And I think a new person won again tonight, Steve. Let's see. Steve had 10. Steve had 5. Yeah. Yep, he did. That was easy. Yeah. Betty says 6. If you excuse me, got me all choked up. If you missed last week's show, there were only 2 people entered, and they picked every number between 1 and 10 except the winning number. And it was so funny, I just ended up giving them both a free Lexan body. But this one's going to go to Steve. So thank you, Steve, for your purchase on the number 44 that paid for the shipping cost for all the diorama, and it's going to pay for your car and the free body. Let me get these untangled up. We're down to the last 4. I'm just going to look away, reach in here and grab it. Ooh, Porsche. Look at that. Nice. Got him a Carrera. Congratulations, Steven. So Steve McKibben. And then I need to write Porsche. It looks like a Carrera. Yeah, I was going to say he was the only one that even did anything. Yeah. So we are going to have a Monday night show, barring Mother Nature doing anything crazy. Obviously, I had a great night tonight. I hope you guys did too. Thank you again to Mr. Patrick Clark. Thank you again, G-Bud, for the birthday gift. Thank you, David with OYD. Thank you, Rick's Red Dirt Slots. Thank you, Rich's Slot Car Room. Thank you, Keyscale HO Designs. Stephen and Jamie with Rooster Racing, and everybody. I mean, those are just the people that had something to do with tonight's show. We always have people joining in, and if I stayed here all night, I'd be literally listing everybody that's on the channel, because that's how much this channel gives back to give back to everybody that watches. So I had a great time tonight. I hope you all had a great time tonight. I will be back on Monday night. And if you're a member on the show, please show up on Monday night, because within the first 10 or 15 minutes when we get started, we didn't have time to do it tonight, but you guys got to tell me what cars you want me to send to Rooster Racing to have him dye up some Super 7 chassis so I can slap some of Steve's wheels on them and we can get those auctioned off for you guys. So tune in if you're a member. I understand if you're busy, but if you can, tune in on Monday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're moving the Camaros and the Corvettes out. I'm moving them over there. And then, but before I start moving everything around, I'm going to show off slot car bodies and a couple of lifelike. I got 3 lifelike cars. I can show you right now. But you guys are going to pick on Monday. So I got a Ernie or Elliott Sadler. I got another Jimmy Johnson. And then this is the one I think you guys will probably end up picking, but I got a Smoke. So those are 2 of the car tomorrows, and then the M&M car. So, and then those, and I have some other bodies to choose from too. But I'm only going to send Steven 2 at a time because he's already got 3 cars heading my way. A couple of them for Bob's Electric Avenue, one for Mike and Louisa for winning the championship, the car for this season's championship, and then Rob Rodriguez's and I's joint venture on a giveaway car from his custom build. So we've got a lot of stuff we're still going to be giving away. So members, please tune in on Monday night. Help me pick out which 2 cars you want me to send to Rooster Racing. And then the following week, I'm sure he'll have them done and back to me, and we can put them up there to auction off. Next week, don't forget, we're going to be giving away another Cars and Crew. Thanks to Mr. Patrick Clark on the member side. We're going to be giving away another one on the subscriber side. And if anything else comes in that we can give away, we'll do that too. Guys, I've had fun tonight. I am starving. The dog's pissed off because I've been ignoring him for the last 2 hours. I got to get something to eat. I will be reaching out to 3 or 4 of you tomorrow when I get back from my parents. If you want something and I don't have your information, please shoot me an email, and then I will confirm that I received it later on tomorrow evening. One way or another, all invoices from last week and this week are going out. And once again, Mike, Rapa, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I apologize for sending your prize to Mike Roth. That's on me. I apologize. But once again, with that being said, guys, get out there, light some sparks, melt some plastic, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't work too hard Monday, but if you do, look forward to Monday night because we're going to have some more fun. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Thank you all for joining in. Bye-bye.